Hey guys, hope you're all enjoying your break. We are installing our bees today. Mr. Wynn is here to help us and give us his expertise. I'll show you a couple of things to get started. These are our bees. Probably can't see that too good, but what do we estimate? 10,000 bees in here maybe?
About they're 3 pounds, right?
Yeah. Extra credit to anyone who can figure out how many ounces is a bee times 3 pounds worth of bees. Anyway, the queen is also in here. We're going to open this up, and first we install the queen, then we dump in the bees. The hive is prepared here. The hive is intentionally facing south because the bees need to warm up in the morning so that they can get their metabolism going and do all their little bee activities. Okay, so what's step one, Mr. Wynn?
Open up the top of the thing there.
Okay,
No, you do it.
yeah, the hive tool here has a little beveled edge, and it's just useful for a lot of things.
Yeah. And then just pull the can out. So that's a can of sugar water. Doesn't feel like there's any left.
No, it's empty.
Oh, so the bees have already cleaned it out, so you can just set that to the side.
Okay, this did have sugar water in it to feed the bees. Now what I'm going to do is loosen up our queen here. We'll put her in first.
The queen's in the cage.
She comes in her own separate little bee box. I'm going to shake these bees off first. Now you can see the queen inside there. The other bees, the workers, will keep her fed and happy for a few days while they're establishing the hive. Okay, Andrew, if you can get in on the inside of the box here. I'm just going to create a little space. And our queen chamber has this little metal strip that you kind of bend over and make a hook. And it's very important that the mesh panel is accessible to the bees. So I wouldn't want to put the mesh panel facing the comb, because then the bees wouldn't be able to get to the queen and feed her for these couple of days.
Oh, should we show the comb that we collected?
Oh, yeah.
We can actually show those, I think. Let's take the top box off.
Sure.
And then we can, and because I think there was larvae in there that we got, wasn't there?
Yes.
Yeah. So, let's see. Is there larvae? Oh, there's not. Oh, we got one that. Oh, there is. No, that's bee brood. Oh no, there they are. Yeah. So these are. We collected this from mine and Hobbs's hive, and there's larvae in there from that hive. We're going to use it to strengthen this hive. Oh, and if you get down in this corner, you can see there's several different generations. Some are bigger and some are smaller. Can you see those? Yeah, maybe if I turn. Oh, if I turn it this way, then you can really see it.
Oh, wow, yeah.
How's that? You can see small ones all the way up to the larger ones.
That's beautiful.
And there's an interesting one here. You can see that one. They've just started capping it off. So they feed the larva till it gets a certain size, and then they'll cap it off to finish its development.
Is this worker bee feeding a larva right now?
It could be, yeah. It looks like it might be feeding a larva. Yep. So already, as soon as they see a larva, they instinctively just start taking care of them.
This one's getting ready to hatch, maybe?
Oh yeah, that one's hatching. Yep, and if you were to watch that a little longer, you'll see it probably in an hour or two, it'll break out completely. That's neat. That's not something you see often. So, I'm gonna go ahead and put this back in there, and then we can install the queen.
And one more quick note about our queen. They painted the little opening there purple, and they also put a little purple dot on the back of the queen so that you can identify her when you do your hive inspections. All right, she's gonna go in with that mesh panel facing out. You wanna be careful not to drop her down there, because if she were to fall down there, then the mesh panel might face down And that would be a problem because then the other bees wouldn't be able to feed her. So I kind of snug that up tight. Make sure that little clip's good. This is kind of a fun bit. We're going to take all these thousands of bees and just dump them, and they almost flow out like a liquid. Okay, you can see there's still hundreds and hundreds in the cage here. So I'll invert it so that they can come out that opening. And if I set it next to the hive opening here, tonight they'll find their way in to join all of their comrades. There we go.
Awesome. Okay, now I can even look in here. Look at that, they're already in there doing their thing.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us here today. Stay home, stay safe. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.